Hi, welcome to my channel. I started this channel actually like a year and a half ago, in hopes to provide audio engineers and bedroom producers with a simple location to find answers to questions that are relatively easy to come across, but in execution sort of unorthodox, such as should you sync your delays to your BPM, or should you sync your release time on a compressor to BPM, how to create 808s with subtractive synthesis such as Serum. But since starting the channel, I've become far too busy to upload, and in this video I kind of want to cover why that was, and where I want to go, and what got me here. So since my last video, my team and I have opened up what has become the biggest professional recording facility in Calgary, Alberta, which is a Canadian city for those who don't live here, and it's a real big city at that. We've been open for 8 months now, and it's been pretty successful. It's been a lot of work, it's been a lot of money, it's been a lot of time, it's been a lot of emotional investment, but it's so far worth it. We built the location ground up, designed the whole building ourselves. I've outsourced as much help as I could in getting it done, but it's been a real confined to a few people kind of project, and we've all put a lot of work into it, and that's why I haven't been able to upload. I hope to use this channel to bring you guys through days in the lives of audio engineers, professional recording studio engineers, studio owners, show essentially what it would be like for those who are curious to run a studio like this. It's been so much money, right? So many people ask me, why did I choose a recording studio over, any other business? When the way that I paid for the studio was in large part through saving up money from ditch digging. I was a construction worker, as well as crypto investments. I got into crypto pretty early. And many ask me, why did I start this rather than opening up a more immediately profitable venture? And I want to explain what brought me here. So I'm 21 now, and I'm also a high school dropout. I dropped out of high school in grade 10, and in the time between dropping out and now, I had a lot of issues, both mental health wise and substance wise. I was never too responsible, and so it led me to where I am today. In that time, I met some people that were, all over the place, it's as you would, living a life like that. Two of my friends, they ended up getting on meth, and they moved out to Edmonton, which is not too far out of Calgary. And I drove down there one day with my buddies. We picked them up and said, okay, how about you come live with us here in Calgary for a bit, try to get you cleaned up, because we were already on the path to getting better. And I brought them here, and one day we were bored, so I said, okay, let's go get a microphone and a MIDI. I set it up in my dad's office, and since then I haven't stopped. It's been what I have taken the most pride in since. I've bought every single book you can imagine on audio engineering, watched every video possible, and I've worked with hundreds of artists. I've engineered hundreds of artists in the city alone, and I just figured, what's the point of stopping now? I take great pride in watching people express freely in here, and hearing their stories and working with them. It's beautiful every step of the way. Expensive and not immediately profitable, but it's beautiful, and it provides me with a sense of meaning. It's fulfilling, and there's a lot you can do to make money, and I just figured, would I even be happy just making money if I wasn't fulfilled in doing what I was doing to make the money, So that's why I'm here. But I'm also going back to school right now. I started at Khan Academy months ago, and I've been going through the math grades. I'm planning to go to community college, and so I started this channel because I thought it would be interesting to, demonstrate whether or not something like this still works in 2022. A year where many bedroom producers feel they don't have to go to a studio because they have their own setup in the bedroom, which I had, and I never saw it working as much as I wanted it to. Which is another reason I built this place. And if this fails, you guys can watch me go down plan B. And I just figured, no matter what happens, it's going to be entertaining, and I might as well document it, right? So But yeah, back to what I was talking about regarding my bedroom. Eventually I had a home studio that was no more than $10,000, but it was pretty nice. I found myself struggling though to produce a professional sound that I just figured I just wanted it. I don't know how to describe it. It was something every day I was after a better, higher quality sound. And like recently, for example, our studio here we've ordered a C800G. I don't know if anyone listening knows what that mic is, but for those of you that are into audio, you probably do. And that mic is beautiful, very expensive, but it gets the job done perfectly. It has a very sparkly high end, right? So the vocals are clear that go through it, and I don't have to spend as much time trying to make them clear in post. And so every little thing like that saves time and it saves money. And you know, in a world where time is money, you know, it's important, I think, to be able to quickly get down a professional product. So that is also why I've opened this location up, to give locals that don't necessarily have the time to study a place to come and execute a project where everything is relatively streamlined for them. So that's a bit about me. That's what I plan to do with this channel. I'm aware that this might make me look like a humongous bozo. I know that. I know it looks bad, you know, opening up a recording studio, dropping out of high school, you know, spending all your money on that studio. But you guys aren't losing anything by watching me. So I figure if I end up losing everything by taking this risk, at least it's entertaining. So I might as well document it. I've wanted to do this for a while, but I've been very insecure with how I talk, how I look, all that. And I feel like that's pretty common nowadays. But here I am. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I don't want to ramble. This video is unscripted and kind of a mess, but thank you very much for those who watch. And I am very grateful to all of those who decide to follow me through this journey. And I will try to make videos weekly. I'm gonna make some unboxing videos. I'm gonna do all that. I'll still make tips and tricks videos, and I'll do a tour of the studio here soon, just to show you around. But this is the control room. You know, you got some pretty basic stuff down here. Beautiful 1176. You know what I mean? So I'll go through all the vintage gear, and you know, we'll get the job done. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I look forward to doing this some more. So yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to follow me through a journey that could end up dooming me.